Welcome aboard. I'm JasonOfArgo, and this is Tasty Blue. You guys have probably all seen this game already. I saw it played back in the day, and it just looked like a lot of fun. And, you know, on this channel, I'm all about fun. And I've never actually played a game like this, one where it's just a constant repetitive activity until you get more as you get more and more points. Except maybe something like Paint the Town Red? Maybe that kind of counts? I don't know. Anyway, Tasty Blue. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on the menu. Do not overfeed. Wasn't that the whole point of the game? I think you're sending me mixed messages. Oh my gosh, that is the ugliest child I've ever seen. I can't wait to devour her and rid the world of her face. Ooh, this is really hype music. I love it. I love music like this. I love bouncy, folksy type music like this. Mumford & Sons, Young Dubliners, all that type of stuff. Use the mouse arrow keys or gamepad to control the fish. Eat everything that is smaller than yourself. Got it. Ooh, okay. I could just I don't even need to use the. Well, I suppose this will work, but the mouse works just as good. I'm zipping along with the mouse. It's a nippy little fish. Literally, he's nipping. Nibble, 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 nibble. Hop, 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 hop. Yes, child. Yes. Yes, seal your doom with the little pop rocks of destiny. It's all coming together. This was my plan all along, you see. Start out cute and small. And then before you know it, oh, I've made my escape. Keep going. Before they get out the roto-rooter. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, this, oh, painful. And now where are we? We're in the ocean. We're free. Free to eat whatever we like, whenever we like. Oh, look at this. There's a whole parade of food just waiting. Just waiting to come into my mouth. I can see where people enjoy this game. This is surprisingly addictive. It reminds me, I actually played a game like this, Gone Fishing, a long time ago. Gone Fishing on my little Macintosh Apple computer. It was the one thing that I played more than anything else, more than like Escape Velocity or any of these other games. It was a game like this. It didn't have quite the sophistication of multiple levels and an open world where you can slip and slide through a sewer. Oh, I only got 2 stars? Oh, right, it was like 122 that was the last. Ah, shoot, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. But let's move on to the next level to see what we got. The arrow points to the largest nearby entity that you can eat. I like how it says entity and not like vegetable, animal, or mineral. It's just anything. Anything at all that you could fit in your mouth, you could eat it. It's like that Bizarre Foods guy. What did he say? If it looks good, then shove it in your face without any regard for how it tastes or what it may be. Just put it in there. Everything is going in here. Oh, the duckies. Oh no! Why are there so many duckies? Is this one of those, is that one of those, events where they just release a bajillion ducks? I remember, oh, the fish are trying to escape, but they're not going to. My mouth is too big. Everything about me is too big. Or am I just not big enough? 1 star? I could do better than that. No, I'm gonna get at least 2 stars on all this stuff. Come on. Up and down, up and down. I got a zigzag. I zagged where I should have zigged. That was my problem. Oh, there we go. Whenever you get the trawl. I like to call that move the trawl. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. Yes! 3 stars! Or 3 shellfish, rather. 3 sand dollars. 3 sand stars? It's 3 starfish. So it's still stars. That's good. Lobster lunch. I like lobster. Be careful around larger entities. Some of them will hurt you if they touch you. Ouch! I like how instead of being like, oh my god, it's a giant claw pincer destroying every bone in my body, he's just like, ouch. Ouch. Oh no. So I'm basically eating a bunch of shrimp in order to... This guy sounds adorable. Does it make me smaller if... Oh, well. I was gonna see if it made me smaller if I got hit, but no time to experiment with getting smaller. We're here to get big. Is there anything down here? What's down below? Nothing. Nothing's down there. It's all just lobster. Lobster all day, every day. Not that I mind, I really like lobster. Has anybody ever thought about how eating lobster is basically like eating a giant bug? Or a crustacean, technically. But It's only like one step removed from eating a giant spider. Just two legs less. Jumping snack. Hold down the mouse button to boost. This will let you accelerate very quickly. As if I haven't been accelerating far enough. Oh, they're all stuck in here. Ah, you're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with me. I can't escape my own vicious hunger. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. 3 shellfish, starfish. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What I'm saying. Overfed. Nah, you haven't even seen overfed yet. Oh, there's the trawl. There's the trawl. Haven't seen that move perfected since the great contest of '86. Oh, seagulls! I almost got 3 in a row. Ooh. I wonder if I'll be able to swallow this little dinghy. That's what they're called, by the way, dinghies. Third time's a charm. I'm not gonna get a good grade on this level, but what does it matter? All that matters is that I have food in my mouth. Oh. It's a lot harder to control than I thought. Is that a person? Am I gonna be able to eat the people? Oh, this is gonna turn into a massacre. I just need to actually I need to get good. Come on. I need to get good at stuffing my face. This is not gonna be my best. For Pete's sake, just go straight up, man. Can you please? There we go. That's how I want to do. Okay, I'm definitely eating you for getting in my way. I wonder if I should just not even bother with like trying to control my direction. I'm just holding down the boost button now because, quite frankly, I'm spending way too much time trying to eat stuff and not actually eating anything. There we go. I can finally upgrade to seals. Seals, they used to be my mortal nemesis, but Oh, I'm moving up in the world. Everything must go in my mouth. Oh. Hey, are you trying to eat stuff too? We're brothers. We're brothers in Maws. Because Maws is another name for mouth. That's kind of clever, right? No? Oh, I can get a great trawl going here. Yeah! I love how they're all just lining up. Well, that guy. I'll spare you. I'll eat you last. Oh, come on. I can fit that in my mouth. There we go. Only 1 star. Okay, I'm gonna have to play that again. This is very calming music. Very relaxing. It definitely distracts you from the annihilation of the Earth's ecosystem that's going on here. Like, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, for Pete's sake. Get out of the way. I'm pretty sure that eating all of the fish and all of the people and all of the seals in a given area is not gonna do good things for the web of life. Aha! I'm big enough to swallow buoys, but I'm not big enough to swallow kayaks. There we go. Who here pronounces it boy? I've seen it pronounced both ways. But boy... You weren't expecting your day to go like this. Two stars. I'll take it. Paddler picnic. Oh, I started off big enough to eat the buoys. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were just paddling around, and then all of a sudden you realize that all the buoys in the water were suddenly disappearing, like out of a scene from Jaws. I'm not sure how I would react, but it definitely would not be like these people that just keep paddling. The life of leisure is over, people. The ocean has been claimed by forces beyond our comprehension. And yet here you are, engaging in your hedonistic lifestyles. Well, I'll show you. I'll show them the error of their ways. Oh, yep, it's over now. They had their chance. They had their chance to change. But it's not, it didn't help. In the end, it didn't even matter. They came out for fun in the sun, and all they got was a barnacle brunch. What's in here? Oh, do tell me that I can trawl along. Yeah, there we go. 10 out of 10 trawl. Would devour again. Woohoo! This game is all about momentum. If you paid attention in physics class, you would know that the general velocity of a goldfish sliding along a rocky cliff whilst he has his mouth open to devour things will result in a 40-second time record. None of those things had anything to do with each other. That made the least sense. Fisherman feast. But who is the real fisherman? Am I, as a fish, going to fish for men? Or is it the fishermen who I must claim the title from? Because these guys don't even know what hit them. Oh, they thought they just came out here for a nice day of fishing. I almost feel bad. Almost, but hey, they would have put me on the dinner plate if it was the other way around. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's only turnabout fair play and all that. How is he even eating that? It's not even enough room to finish chewing before it goes in your mouth. 2 stars, I could do better than that. But, no time. Crab cuisine. Am I small again? Or are these just incredibly humongous crabs? Is this the bottom of the sea where we find those abyssal trenches where they're just like, everything is just supersized for no reason? And even the stuff that's tiny is terrifying, like this little guy. I could easily see this little guy being like one of those discoveries that we make on Nat Geo Wild where like the camera goes down in like a little submersible and then suddenly there's just a gaping goldfish maw and then everything cuts out and they're like, uh-oh, looks like we got some technical difficulties, and then the government tries to cover it up, but they can't because he's gotten so huge. How can you cover up an appetite this big? All the protein shakes in the world will not be able to help you. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just sort of constantly talking over myself in order to... Oh, trawling opportunity. There we go. That was beautiful. Opa! 3 stars! I wasn't expecting that. 153 crabs dead. Dead and buried in my stomach. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. I feel like I'm already huge, but... it's not letting me... Ah, there we go. With a triumphant leap. The predatory goldfish seizes his prey straight from the top of the surface of the water. Sometimes taking even 2 at a time. Oh, and now time for the crabs. This is a game of non-stop motion. I think that's where the addictiveness comes in. There's no point in slowing down. There's no point in doing anything except just going as fast as possible. Like, oh my gosh! That was a Hoover and a half. Did you see that? He's not even bothering to chew anymore. What a glutton. But this is surprisingly fun. And the challenge of trying to get 3 stars, oh, it's just the feedback loop. The feedback loop, that's what I'm talking about. It's amazing. Because there's little packets of... What the hell kind of submersible is that? That doesn't look like any fun at all. You might as well just go scuba diving. Or rather, you might as well just nail yourself into a torpedo and be like, fire away, Captain, because look at that. That doesn't look like fun. I'm gonna be putting these people out of their misery. I would be claustrophobic as all get out in one of those. I'm gonna be putting people out of their misery when I eat them. And why are all these people down here? Like, this is really not the safest place to be. Even if you're an experienced diver, being in the middle of these underwater caves, definitely not the kind of activity that I would call leisurely. Or maybe maybe I am the monster that lives in these caves. Maybe this is the point of the story where, like, the people who have gotten lost are just starting to think that this was a bad idea, and then all of a sudden they start getting picked off one by one. Except there's a whole parade of people. A whole parade of people coming down into this cave system. I mean, surely they have to notice. Surely they have to notice the fact that nobody's coming out. What? And now there's cars. There's some definite... I gotta do some serious headcanon world building loops in order to fit my mind around the fact that there are literally cars being driven at the bottom of the sea. There's a car at the bottom of the sea. There's a car at the bottom of the sea. There's a car. There's a car. And then a goldfish ate everything. This game exemplifies the fact that quantity is a quality all its own, because it's not just about the bigness of the thing that you eat, it's about how fast you can eat it, how much of it. It's about finding those little moments where you can just get a whole chain like that. A combo, as I like to call them. You guys remember combos? Those were fun to eat. I remember. Oh, now the cars are up here. They thought that taking the side streets would keep them safe. But nope. Goldfish is there too. Goldfish is everywhere. Goldfish wishes to spread his love to anyone and everyone. Do not try to avoid Goldfish. Goldfish will not avoid you. He will swerve towards you, just so that he can share his love of food and eating you. Ah! I had an itch, but I couldn't. I had to ignore it in favor of spreading the glory that is Goldfish. 3 stars! 3-star fish. I'm nailing it. I wonder if I should go back. I kind of want to go back and get 3 stars in everything. Just so that I could say that I did it. Just so that I could say that this game is... I 100%ed Tasty Blue. Not that that's like an accomplishment or anything. Yes, yes, ugly child. I know how it is. You bought an ugly little fish in order to assuage the fact that you yourself are ugly. But in the end, even your fish abandoned you. And you start to wonder, what is the point in life? And that's when you turn to food. This goldfish has probably been abandoned more than once, and that's why he can't take... He eats. He eats to mask the pain. To try to fill the ever-growing void in his heart. Does that make me an enabler? I can't help but wonder if it does. Can't waste any time here. Just gotta get going. And then we're gonna try to get a good trawl going. We're gonna... Oh! Yep, here we go. It's the shrimp. It's the shrimp train. Shrimp chain. Shrimp chain. Shrimp chain. Chain them all together. Times 23. Kill-tacular. Quadrilaterals. Kilimanjaros. Everything. Everything goes. Anything and everything. Oh man, I'm already kind of wasting time. Where's more? I need more. Where's the fish? I should be able to eat the fish by now. Every second wasted is the second that I'm not eating something. There we go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh no! Yes! Yes! 120. Oh. That was coming down to the wire for a bit there, but I pulled it out of the bag. Or rather, the girl pulled me out of the bag, and then I pulled myself out of the sink. And then I pulled everything into my mouth. This is a game. This is surprisingly about positioning in a lot of ways, because you gotta it's a risk reward scenario of like, yeah, there's big stuff over back that way, but if I keep going this way, then I can find myself in a chain of many smaller ones. Oh no! See, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe if I had zigged when I should have zagged, maybe if I had jigged when I should have jogged, then I would have been able to get 3 stars on that. Well, let's try it again. Yeah, let's just try to. And then that wastes so much time, though. I can't believe this. I'm talking about strategy in Tasty Blue. Oh man, if I go after the crabs first, then I get stuck behind the pillars. I just try not to waste any time at all on the seagulls in that level, because it's just not even worth it. Very little payback for an impressive jump. But in this one, oh right, I forgot about that. I forgot about the good trawl. Oh, I should have been able to pick that guy up. Yep. What you want to do is you want to get all of that, and then you want to get you want to try to get a couple of seagulls with every jump, because otherwise you're just wasting time, killing time rather, in between spawns of the bigger fish. And now, oh no! There's so many empty spaces, so many voids that I must fill with food. How did it come to this? How did my life? Oh, that's the most annoying thing about the level, when that dude on the kayak thinks that he can crowd my space. He's got another thing coming. Excellent. I should have gotten that seal. Come on, get in there. I'm pretty sure if you get hit by something, then it actually makes you smaller. So we're gonna try to avoid the killer whale for now. And then the moment you get up to like 4.2, I think, then it's pretty much done. All you have to do is nom him, and it'll be an instant win. So keep an eye on how big you get, and once you get just barely big enough, Then you can just go straight for the killer whale, and he gives you so much mass. It basically ends the level right there. Of course, you have to get there first. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sometimes it's worth it to wait a few seconds. Yes! I was gonna say, sometimes it's worth it to wait a few seconds to let a chain of things spawn, so you can just go down there and nom them all. Is that it? I think that'll have to do it for now. I think my stomach is full. I have gorged. I have devoured all the things that I care to devour. But this was surprisingly fun. It's about as fun as I thought it would be, which is fun. Yeah. And if you guys want to see more, please leave a like, because I am and will remain your captain. See you guys on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.